Welcome to PlayStation Odyssey, where we test out PlayStation games and also we play some games regularly. Currently, I'm covering Elden Ring in my videos that I upload. Also, I got some live streams, but also I am live streaming a new game every single day. I have a huge collection. So, in today's video, we're gonna basically stream, as you could see, The Witcher Wild Hunt 3. This is a complete edition.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, so let's go ahead and actually start a new game. We're going to do a fresh start.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, I guess this is how it begins. After all that footage. So this is going to be a review of what I think about the game. I personally like to play MMORPGs, Dark Souls games. Played a lot of different ones. So let's get it started. Let's go talk to this lady.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Some pretty nice graphics, I'll tell you that. Very detailed. Wow.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
Okay, looks like Ciri awaits. So he's walking pretty good, like the movement's good. I could turn the camera like real nice. Take a look at the fireplace. I could also extinguish the flame, looks like it. And ignite it. Let's take a look. Alright, so I could punch with the triangle. And I could punch with the square. Circle, can't do nothing. X can't do nothing. R1, R2, L2, okay. So none of that is currently working.
This is beautiful as ever.
Okay. This is beautiful. I wanted to make sure that we're still streaming. Looks like I left my plate here. Pretty cool scenery. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm sure this is completely different territory, maybe somewhere in England or Europe. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? How do we run? Uh, so Witcher senses. L2. Okay. I'm sensing the door. Looks like I'm sensing a book. Let's take a... Oh, he actually keeps going there. So examine the book. Okay, looks like I need to go to the lower level. Alright, I have to kind of hold X. I opened one door at a time. Wow, very nice detail on the walls.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, that's cool.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Ah, she could really get hurt with that thing.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in the circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Wow, he just lost his entire family. That's not good.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Alright, here we go. Alright, square to attack. Okay, the combat seems to be straightforward, unlike Elden Ring, where you will have to counter-attack, so you just can't simply slash away, you gotta dodge, block, and all kinds of stuff. This is actually quite easy.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
So
Let's go
is to
before any
jump.
more show up.
Oh, I hope more showed up. Oops. So I guess triangle is not the way to
Ever
get
tell
on.
you about this sorcerer I
Next.
knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent
Center, press
epidemics.
X.
Did he know they eat the
If you want to go faster, just
No.
double X.
Really upsetting too. His theory collapsed.
Okay, we'll just ride normal. This seems pretty nice. I really like it. I think if you're someone that enjoys
War's not
traveling,
exactly going our way.
you like
We have a
this.
side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Looks fun. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla vibes, where you could just look for treasure and explore a vast world. This is kind of cool. Obviously, there's quests to follow. Also, kind of starts off like Red Dead Redemption, where you gotta first ride to a town or village before you get started, which is kind of nice. It teaches you some game mechanics before you get started. Also gives you some story.
We going?
Okay, I guess now we have to gallop. Oh damn. Poor horse. Alright, so looks like we got another fight in our hands.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up
I
like
think I
my
skipped
mare.
it by hitting a
Provided
square.
you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, of course.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Well, give me something.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright. Merchant, come here.
Greetings.
What do you got?
Greetings. Greetings.
That's all? Oops. I don't want to attack my horse. It's kind of cool. So I could use a triangle to attack mounted. Axe does nothing.
So,
Square does
a
attack.
griffin this close to a village.
So it looks
Strange.
like
My thoughts
fast attack
exactly.
square.
In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here,
That still looks
near
fast.
the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Grand told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting near
Giddy up.
started poking him arse. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Oh, looks like we're here.
Drowned her, that sacked her.
Right, so
What did the folk do?
time to get off the horse.
Sewed his head back on. Word is they
Alright, we're at the bar now.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright, thanks for mountains.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. What?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh, he wants to be slapped.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Now let's take his mind.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Once more, there are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Apparently there's a chest which has my stash in it. So I'm guessing this is going to be available in a lot of places. So over here kind of looks like Skyrim. Probably could pick up stuff, steal stuff. Yeah, you could extinguish. Doesn't say like you could steal yet. I guess let's talk to her.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Okay, apparently I need to talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
All right, so let's head outside. So let's see. I just jump by hitting X. Nope, the circle. Okay. looks like this is locked.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Alright, I guess let's go outside. Oh, well, you look at that.
Done drinking?
A fight.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Uh-oh. They asked for it.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. No, you done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Alright.
Nice meeting you.
Well, that was easy. Alright, so let's get on my horse.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, looks like it shows the way.
It's Durban now.
I like it. This looks pretty nice.
Giddy up.
Very nice. And water looks good. Nice plants. Let's see if I could pick them. Looks like I can't pick them all on the horse. So I'm going to go ahead and gallop the horse to go faster by hitting X repeatedly. So if you hold X, it just rides kind of fast, but like not crazy fast.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay, not going to fight just yet. Want to explore a little bit. See what this is all about. What are these guys? Yep. You would not like living in these times. They'll just hang you for just thinking that you did something without no proof. Let's see, what is this? Okay, at this point, I don't know if they're good or bad, but they're not attacking me, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Okay, apparently some stuff is trying to attack me.
Faster.
Head Brigade. Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
I guess it's not gonna run off, right?
Okay. Yes? Okay.
Alright, let's see. Circle is to jump. So X repeatedly also runs.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is anvel.
Ep purpose.
Nens. Ebstreda.
We must requisition the ship. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Well, he seems like he's reasonable.
Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright, you're gonna need to pay me first.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire.
For example, go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jagden.
So apparently, I could loot this chest. And if I do, he will notice me. And I could loot this bag. I could loot that barrel. So we're not gonna do that. We don't want to die.
Stop!
What do you want?
Wish to enlist, Nordling? Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Okay, I thought so.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's head down. Right, horse. Let's get out of here.
Run, Roach.
Oh! Whoa!
I don't want to run anybody over.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
That's it, Roach. Slower.
What is that? That's strange. It does not look like a villager.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Oh, dang! Sliced them in half.
That's it, Roach. Come on.
Why is the horse going the wrong way? Alright. Looks like I can attack anyone at will. But then I might end up dying.
Let's
Well,
go.
not causing trouble just yet.
Whoa! Master Witcher!
Yeah, forget you, comer. I'm on a mission.
Freak.
Ah,
Lout.
Yeah, nice people here.
Butchers.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
To your
Whoa
grave.
there, Roach.
Have you not heard about the griffin?
First the black ones, now a griffin. I guess it's true, misery does love company.
As should travellers.
on.
Leave the village alone and the beast will sniff you out and eat you up sure as morn. You best wait till the group gathers. At the inn, if you've gold. If not, I'll put you up myself.
Go, go.
Ooh.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, hold circle to dismount.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Okay. Locked. Key required. So this is the search area. The key's probably here somewhere. I mean, technically, if this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I would just get into that window. Can't really do that here. Alright, something's telling me the key's near. Who said that?
What do you want? Hmm? What do you want?
Ah.
Hmm?
Looking for trouble. Oi! Now!
Freak.
So hold the joystick down to run.
Looking for trouble.
So looks like Y is a more powerful attack. The square is a faster attack.
What is this?
Okay, I need to keep this horse from walking.
Good day to you, good day. Greetings. Good day to you, good day.
Looks like if I trying to get in here and steal his stuff, I could loot his sack of potatoes. I'll leave it alone. Oh, what is this? Nah. Alright. Wait a minute, why does it say I have to go that way? Okay, left on
We'll
the
eat myrtle
joystick.
grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain. You a fool? Lackens keep the peace here now.
Okay, looks like down I
Who
drink,
knows what the morrow will bring?
up I eat. And this is on the D-pad. Left
You a
D-pad,
fool?
left weapon,
Lackens keep the peace here now.
right
Gods.
D-pad, right weapon out. Okay, I guess I need my horse. Man, are you serious? They're just spitting on me. I don't know how to call a horse. Okay. That was L1, L2, R1, R2. Okay, interesting.
That's it, Roach.
Okay.
Really little grass during the hungry gap. They've taken all our grain.
Interesting.
Hey-ya!
Think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
Wait a minute, I forgot about his senses. I guess this is his senses here. It kind of tells me, I guess, what I could loot. So that'll be L2 for senses. So something over here. Okay. Another one. So that move I'm doing is R2. I don't know what it does, but it's kind of like, I don't know, stops them in their tracks. I guess I could loot his stuff. Looks like it's just all of these animals get killed.
Nordling?
¿Qué?
¿Qué es Senava?
Que se n'a pas.
Go on, Enkazer! I have my eye on you, Nordling. Move it.
Of course you do.
Hey-ya!
Slower.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Keep getting guided to come here. Yep, it's closed. Okay. Guess we could do save game. Quest. Okay, I need to use Witcher senses to find Hunter. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so yeah, this is where he went.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
This is a pretty cool game.
No. Wild dogs.
Graphics are pretty nice.
More dangerous than wolves.
Conversations are nice.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their... Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh wow.
Die.
Trying to use that skill, but it's not working. Okay, I guess eating bread doesn't heal me. Seems to be recovering some. Okay, root.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Yep, I'm straight
Griffin,
to the point.
know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay, I guess probably this is a good time to save game. Says I cannot save right now. Okay, well.
A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Oh, here's something. Nice deer. So R1 is a torch and R2 is the special skill. Okay, looks like I need to ask about popcorn.
That's your service.
So guys, this is all for now. I'm going to go ahead and finish this live stream. If you like a video, hit a like. Let me know if you want me to make individual videos about this game, if you're interested. I just don't want to make this too long.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright. So I guess that's going to be all for now. I don't know what she's trying to do. Back to her potions, I guess. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit a like on this video. And let me know what other games would you like me to preview for you all. And do a little gameplay so you could see what the game is about. Whether or not you want to start playing that game. And hopefully I could help you with that. Alright, bye-bye.